bonjour, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is one that I have been asked to film, like, oh my, like, I don't even know how many times I've been asked to film this video. It's probably my most requested video and I really have wanted to do it, and I feel like I don't know, I've watched so many of them that I was like, oh, it's just juicy, like it's fun, and it's basically questions that I've avoided answering. So whenever I do a Q&A, there are certain questions that I will see and I'll be like, we're not answering that today. I'm still not going to answer everything because there are certain things in my life that I just don't really want on the internet for everyone to see. But today's video is going to be really quick fire. Like, it literally is going to be like very quick answers because we're not going to beat around the bush in this video, and I hope you learn something about me and enjoy the video. Also, I know I've just got like a random plaster here. Funny story, just before we start this video, because honestly it kind of made me chuckle. So basically, I've had a phobia of needles for as long as I can remember, like a really big phobia of needles, and I'll always really get upset and worked up and feel horrible and just hate having them done. So today I had to have 3 injections because I'm going to Peru and I needed like 3 different injections. And I was literally fine, like I was so calm and I was not even bothered and I was literally fine. And he did the injections and I was like, sick, oh my gosh, like the phobia's gone. I think it's because I had a blood test a few weeks ago and now I was like, oh, the phobia's gone then. And I literally was just saying to him, I was like, oh, that really wasn't that bad. And then literally, as I was like mid-sentence, my vision just went, my hearing went. I literally like nearly passed out. I was like on the edge of fainting. I was like, I'm not going to faint. But I literally had to sit in the doctor's like consultation room for like 20 minutes because I was honestly like everything just went black. It was so scary. But yeah, it's funny now, but obviously like at the time I literally thought I was gonna die, and I thought that was quite ironic because like I finally got over my phobia of needles and now we're like right back at square one. But yeah, that's why I've got a plaster on my shoulder, if you were wondering. You probably weren't, but okay, on to the questions. This is going to be real quick, so let's go. Who is your favourite finalist? It's you, Molly, every time. Are there any eating disorder rules you still find yourself falling into? The guilt never leaves, to be honest. No matter what you do, the guilt never goes. Do you wish you weren't a YouTuber anymore? It got to a point last term where I didn't know if I could see myself doing it, but honestly after 2 or 3 days of being back filming, I realised how much I've missed it. So no, I don't wish I wasn't a YouTuber anymore. Are you still friends with the Paris squad? I honestly still talk to Molly and I still talk to Hannah sometimes, but I don't really talk to the rest of them that much. But I'm not saying that we're like falling out, but we're like not close mates. Are you sad about the fact that you can't work with Eve, Jade, Ruby and Jack on their projects? We're not on the same management, so I'm not like bitter or jealous about it. They're all doing great things, and they're a valuable part of the social YouTube community. I kind of just do my own thing. It's always really been like that. Is that, yeah? How often do you get drunk? This term, not very much because I had exams. Honestly, I just kind of do it whenever somebody invites me out. If we go out, I'll have a drink. Sometimes it'll be one, sometimes it'll be plenty of drinks. Whenever I fancy. Do you still think you're close to other YouTubers? Do you think it's faded at uni? YouTube has definitely become a smaller part of my life and I definitely have drifted from quite a lot of people. But I still am close to the people that count, so yes and no. Do you regret applying to Oxford? Not a day goes by where I'm not so grateful that I applied to Oxford, and I've never ever regretted picking Oxford, ever. I think you're a good role model even though you go out every weekend. Number 1, I don't go out every weekend. Number 2, even if I did, I don't think the two are mutually exclusive. I think I can still be a role model and also enjoy myself, you know. How's piano going? It's really not, honestly. I didn't take it with me to Oxford this term because I was so busy with exams, but I am going to try and do a little bit more, but I'm barely at home, so sadly piano's not really going anywhere. Have you worked out what your sexuality is yet? Good question, because I think I mentioned this in a video where I said I wasn't really sure. As far as I know, I'm straight, basically, if that answers your question. Have you taken drugs? If you count paracetamol, ibuprofen, Sudafed, you name any like actual legal drug I've probably taken at this point, because my health has been disastrous this year. But no, I've never taken illegal drugs, ever. And that's a fact. How/why did you lose so much weight? I literally had gained so much weight by the end of Hillary that I was just not having it. I just ate healthier, cut out the crap, went to the gym, lost most of it. I'm putting it back on now, but like, yeah, Are you salty that LMH is considered a less good college? No, because in my eyes it's always going to be the best college, and also people are catching on to the fact that it's a pretty nice place to be now. Would you ever vlog again at uni? Never ever daily vlog again at uni, because it's just not, like, I just don't think it's compatible. I don't think vlogging at Oxford, like, term is just a good idea. I would vlog other things, like I do like singular vlogs, but never daily vlogging, no. Friendship problems at uni? Actually, not this year. Not a single friendship problem has arisen at uni this year. If anything, my uni friends have been the most constant and the ones that I've had no problems with, so no. Who's not reciprocating your effort? I just want to talk. Friends that you have been with through thick and thin and helped through thick and thin for many years, who then, when you need help, are just like, not there. That's who's not reciprocating my effort. You're an alcoholic. I like alcohol on a night out, but I wouldn't say I'm an alcoholic, no. Is there any tension between you and Jade? Not as far as I know. I hope not. You stopped beauty YouTubing because you think you're better than them. No, I stopped beauty YouTubing because it wasn't for me, and academics has always been more my thing. And I don't think I'm better than them. In fact, I don't even think I could do makeup anymore, honestly. I'm awful at it. Do you regret being so focused on Oxford and not having an open mind? No, because I know that Oxford's the place for me, and I know that it's been difficult this year, but I literally couldn't see myself anywhere else, and I love LMH and I love the people and I love it. Now on to the final question, and this is a question which was without a doubt the most asked question by a considerable margin, and in fact it was just basically the only real question that I was getting asked, and that is love life, dating, relationships. Are you seeing anyone? Have you been seeing anyone? What's going on with you? What's going on with your love life? Are you married? Are you secretly got 5 children? Like, what's going on? Here's the situation, and here is how it's going to be and how it will always be, and this is going to be the last you ever hear about it from me, because quite frankly this is the last I ever want to talk about it. I've grown up on YouTube. I have shared with you everything to do with family problems, family life, mental health, student life, you name it. What else have I shared with you? Friends, good friends, bad friends. All of that has been there to see on my YouTube, on my Snapchat, on my Twitter, on my Instagram. I've always just been, obviously within reason, very open about what I've gone through, because I understand that I have a big following and that I can give advice and help from past experience on issues such as family, friends, mental health, blah, 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 blah. And that is a decision that, you know, I made when I started this channel, and it's a decision that I continue to stick to, because I want to share that stuff with you guys, because I know it's helpful and I know it's useful. My love life, or lack thereof, has never really been part of that equation. For 4 years, when I was like 14 to when I was like 18, it was not a part of that equation, because it wasn't a thing, because I was doing my A-levels, I was doing my GCSEs, I was focusing on academics, and it wasn't a big part of my life. It wasn't a non-existent part of my life, but it wasn't a big part of my life, and hence whenever it did come up on YouTube, it was always just, no, I'm not seeing anyone, no, like, it's not an issue, like, I don't have a love life because, woo, exams. I was very aware that when I left school and when I went to uni that it couldn't stay that way forever. I'm not going to have my head stuck in the academic sand forever, and that it's going to be a part of my life. But with that realisation came the realisation that that part of my life is not going to be a part of my life that I share. Obviously I've mentioned before that I'm, you know, like, I've mentioned my love life before, it's come up in videos, but usually just to say that I'm not seeing anyone, and that if I was going to be seeing anyone, you wouldn't know about it, and that is just how I want it to stay. And I realised today, more than I have for the last few months, the comments on my videos, the questions, like everything like that, it's not that it got irritating, but also I just felt like I needed to address it so that they would stop, because you're never gonna get an answer. If you were like, are you dating David? Are you dating Cordelia? Are you dating Reese? Are you dating a teacher? Like, have you dated anyone? Will you be dating someone soon? Like, what's going on? I just don't want to share that, and I don't want that part of my life to be on the internet, because I don't think it is fair on anyone that has been involved, will be involved, for me to put that on the internet, nor do I think that I want to share it, because it's personal to me and that's a decision that I've made. Other YouTubers have made different decisions and have different levels of love life present on their channels, and I think that it's important that everybody respects that and understands that everybody has different levels of what they want to share, and some people that share a lot about their romance might not share a lot about their family, and vice versa. And I just want you to know that it's not because I don't think you are like deserving, or that I think that that information is above you. I just don't want to share it, because at the end of the day, for me, I'm a human being. I get happy, I get upset, you know, I have good times, I have bad times, people come, people go, what have you. There will come and go, they have come and gone. That's gonna be life, that's life, that's what it is. And that is a part of my life that I just don't want to share, and I hope you understand that, and I hope that this kind of will be the last that we have to deal with this topic. And I just want to say that that decision was made a fair amount of time ago, so anything that you think you might see in a vlog or on my Twitter or on my Snapchat or wherever else I am present on this weird crazy internet world, it's not got anything to do with that, nor will it ever, because that is something that I've chosen to keep within my private sphere. Friendships, good friendships, bad friendships, divorce, drinking, you name it, that's fair game as far as I'm concerned, and you can see that wherever you go on any social media platform, because I talk about it openly, we'll tweet about it openly, we'll Snapchat about it openly, whatever. But I can assure you, and will be able to assure you for the foreseeable future, that my love life is not going to be something that I choose to do that with, and I hope that that's okay, and I hope you understand, and that's the last that you'll be hearing on the matter. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm absolutely knackered now, to be honest with you, because that took me way longer to film than I thought it was going to, but I hope you enjoyed. I hope that this has cleared up some of your speculations about my life, and I hope that you respect the decisions and what I choose to share and what I don't, because as much as I love this platform, I also love having a life that's my own too. So yeah, if you did enjoy this, give it a big thumbs up, comment down below any video requests you might have, and I'll see you very, very soon with a new video. Bye guys. Mwah.